Hey you guys, I am back with another one. It's your girl Abundant Mama. This is my channel, Budgeting My Abundance, and this is a channel where I am documenting my journey to becoming financially free and living a financially independent life. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. Today we are cash stuffing some of my high priority savings challenges. And I believe I have $438, but we're gonna count. So we have 50, 100, 150. 150, 60, 80, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 2, 4, so that's 340, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I'm $3 off, but we're gonna make it work. So, how you guys doing? My week was okay. Well, not okay, my week was pretty cool. I want to say last week was little man's birthday. He enjoyed it. Had a little bouncy house for him and everything. Why this boy waited until all his friends left and the party was over to finally jump in the bouncy house? Could not get him to get in the bouncy house at all. Until the party was over. Then he wanted to get in there and jump. Had fun. Churn. But we're going to start off with this football challenge because I am behind. And my team has been losing. They played, I think I left off with game 6 was where they played the Texans and they lost. And then they played the Jaguars on I think on Thursday. And that was game 7 and they lost again. So 2 more L's. I was talking all that stuff at the beginning, talking about if your team loses a lot, you ain't gonna be saving nothing. Look at my team. My team is the Saints. I was not trying to manifest that. So I'm gonna go ahead and color this in, and then I'm gonna stuff. But I will be stuffing from a different envelope because I have a different envelope that I hold my football challenge money in. There we go. So that means, and so since I want to at least have some form of money put to the side with this challenge, I'm actually going to do twice the amount since they lost. So that instead of 6, it's actually going to be 12. Instead of 7, it's going to be 14. So let me pull that money out. And I don't have like a cute little bag or anything that I keep my football money in, but this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's for 7, and then 5, 10, 11, 12. That's for game 6. Now I do have a little savings envelope that this is gonna go into, and I should have already had that out ahead of time. My football challenge envelope. So all together, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, $26 that is going into the football challenge envelope. Plus the money I'd already stuffed. Not counting that. It'll be a nice little surprise. So now that the football challenge is done, I don't know why I put this envelope back like I'm not about to continue to stuff from it. We are going to move on to the rest of the portion, the savings challenge, and that is my neighbor in his super loud car. So if you guys can hear him, I am sorry. Let's see. So we're going to do my savings, and I'm going to put 50 into that. So I'm going to grab this $50 bill. And you guys, I don't know if y'all saw it, I did my first consolidation video. So I was consolidating all my funds and getting my binder a little bit thinner. And look at that, so much better, right? So we already have 500 in the bank. So this is 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 955. Almost at that 1,000 mark. Yay! And then I'm gonna color in these, my little blocks. I need to stop closing that because I'm going right back to it. Oh, and you guys, I should be able to actually close out one of my challenges today. So yay for that. Can you guess which one it is the question. Next, I'm actually gonna do my Christmas challenge. So for Christmas, I am going to do, and it's a weird number, but I'm gonna do it. Did I pass it up? Oh, I did pass it up. I'm gonna do $87. So originally I was trying to knock it out by November, or like part of November, or at least by the end of November. But some things are changing. So this will probably be the last time I stuff a bigger number than 65 in there. But here's 50, 70, 80, 5, 6, 7. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 770, 790, 810, 820, 25, wait. Yeah, 810, 820, 25, 30, 31, 32. So we have $832. So what I'm gonna do, definitely gonna color a 65. And then I'm gonna color a partial Santa Claus. I'm gonna color a partial 65. So I think, where's him? I'm just gonna color his little nose. And then we're gonna do some math and see what the remaining balance is. And I'm gonna just write that in there. So this is gonna be 43 now. 43, there. So now I owe 43 on that one. So I'm getting closer. Let's see. The next thing I am going to stuff is the Blackout challenge. Why am I closing this? Here I go again. Okay. Blackout is going to be all the way back. And so for Blackout, I have 80 plus this 20, so $100. So I have 50, 70, 80, and then 20. I definitely could have did that differently. But I don't have any more 50s, so. So we already have 1,000 in the bank. And the goal was to get to 1,500. I feel like I might be a little off, but we're gonna see. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 500. So where does extra come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 70, 90, 500. Yeah, we got, so here's 1,500. I'm gonna do something with this leftover money. But yay, we are done. It is finished. And this was basically me paying myself back to pay off my credit card. Because my husband came into some money. We used that money and we were basically restuffing continuing this challenge to pay back what we used. So, yay. Today is the 27th. Done. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in these little ugly 80s, these little ugly squares. And I'm done. Oh my God. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna do this again next year because this is a good savings challenge, y'all. Though when I do this next year, I'm gonna be knocking out these hundreds any way I can. Those are gonna be the first things I do. But that is a cool way to just, you know, get you your 1,500. That's a cool way to get a nice savings, especially like I have a plan of some things I want to knock out, and I'm probably going to utilize this in some other challenges. So I'm already getting started on what I want to do for next year. So next I'm going to do my monthly savings challenge. So I'm going to move this out of the way and then pull out my binder. In the last video, I had only done these 5. Some type of way I messed. Yeah, I had only done 5 of these, and it was actually supposed to be all 6 to make the 36. So we're gonna continue with 36 and do these last 9. So for October, we're gonna put 36 in there. So we have 20, 30, 5, and 6. So 2, 4, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. Not bad. That's November. Here we go. Oh, and I totally left off on what I was saying. When it came to the Christmas challenge, how I stuffed that is going to be a little bit different because me and my husband, we have decided we're probably going to get an apartment. Before we were looking for a home, and right now it's probably not the best thing. And I felt like I kept pushing it. And so we're just going to take a break and just get our own place. Because right now we're currently staying with family, but we're just going to do our own thing and get our own place. So eventually my budget will change because I'll be putting money to the side for rent. Okay, so that's one little spider. I will color the rest later. I'm not doing all this on camera. It takes so much time. Let's see. Next, I believe are some envelope challenges. So I'm going to do from my 25 envelope challenge. And why that sound like my husband, because he drives his car with his music loud too. We're gonna be stuffing, I think 4 of these. Let's see. What things do I say? Okay, I think that's right. So we are going to be stuffing these four. 13, 19, 20, and 21. So 13, 10, 11, 12, 13. And of course, this has been dragging, but to pay myself back for when I took classes. Like I'm back in school. 19, so it's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And my job pays for it, but there was a little bit of lanyard, so I had to cover that myself. And I feel like this is probably gonna be like a revolving thing, because by the time I finish this, I'm gonna have to register for spring semester, and I'm gonna have to, looks like that may be a thing where I just have to pay myself back. So I may have to do another one. And then 21. Like I took my sweet time with this one. But let's see how many are left after this. This is stuff. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left after this, so that's not too bad. So that is done, and then lastly, I'm gonna stuff another envelope challenge that I normally don't stuff in this video. I usually save these for my low priorities, but if you saw my short, that will tell you what is going on with my student loans. And that was actually a nice segue, like talking about that revolving paying for like classes and stuff, because I am, as I just said before, I'm in school, right? And student loan payments have started all over again, right? I forgot that when you're in school, your student loans are deferred. So that money that I was saving to make those student loan payments, I actually don't have to make a payment because they're deferred for like the next 4 years. So I went ahead and used that money and stuffed it in this challenge, since the whole purpose of this challenge is for me to be able to pay off one of my student loans, right? So that worked out. So once I'm done with my monthly savings challenge, as well as this, I will actually have saved up enough money to knock out one of my savings, not one of my, but one of my student loans, which was about $1,995. So that'll be the first one. And then I have a second loan, which is I think either between $5,000 or $6,000. But since I have 4 years of since my loans are deferred for another 4 years, yes, obviously I am definitely gonna take advantage of that, and I'm gonna do savings challenges to pay that off. So yay. And what's funny is I was wondering, because I like my due date for that loan. Oh, I could be stuffing this while I'm talking y'all ear off. So I'm gonna do 32, 27, 26, and 24. So, what was I saying? 20, 30, 1, 2. I'm gonna be doing other savings challenges to knock out that last loan, 27. So I have 20, 5, 6, 7. So yay for that, because like the loan was due, like that first payment was due on the 20th, and so the 20th came, and I had my money and everything set up, and it went, and nothing happened. And I had put the money in my bill paycheck, but checking account, but I hadn't set it up for auto draft or anything. So I was just waiting, and then I ended up like, I was sleepy and I forgot to actually pay it. So I was like, oh, I'm a day late. And then when I went to go check on it, it showed that the next due date was next month. And I was like, but I didn't pay it. So why is it saying that the next due date is next month? So I thought that was kind of weird. So 24 is 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Okay, so my math was off. I actually have exactly the amount I needed. And so I called because I didn't want to, like, you know, be like, oh, they bad, they didn't get their payment. And then, you know, lo and behold, it bites me in the ass later on. So I called and spoke to the student loan, the rep, and they was like, oh yeah, your loan is deferred. So I was like, oh, word, bet. So that's what happened. So I feel so blessed about that, just because of the fact that I felt a certain way, not a certain way. I was just kind of upset with myself because I didn't think about it. I saw all these other budgeters who had been putting money to the side to pay off their student loans during the entire time that, like, everybody was on deferment because of COVID. And it just, I was like, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I think to do that? So now I get a second chance. So yay! And then you know what? I think what I'm gonna do, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How much is in here? I'm gonna put this 10 in this 23. For now, and I'm gonna just keep it in the front. So hopefully, but not hopefully, by next paycheck, I should be able to finish these two off. Yay! Why do I always forget to color this? And since I did half of this 23, I'm gonna color half. All right, you guys, that is all I got. Thank you so much for watching me, for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see, hit the like and subscribe button if you like what you saw. Also hit the share button, as it does help to grow my channel. Your girl is finally at 263 subscribers. What? That means a lot of y'all find value in what I am putting out. So thank you so much for that. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for subscribing. So for the rest of y'all, because I know it's like 50% of y'all that watch my videos, but y'all don't subscribe. What y'all waiting on? Hit the button. It ain't gonna hurt you, and I'm not gonna bite you. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.